Okay, I am on live, I hope. If you're out there, please let me know if you can hear me. I think microphone is on. And I didn't really advertise, I didn't really tell you guys about this live. So hopefully someone show up today. And again, if you're out there, please let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me okay. And today I want to talk about how to grab your sword. Now, particularly for Kendo, okay? So I understand there are many ways. I don't know how many ways actually out there to grab sword, but I'm sure at least two ways. And it depends on who you learn from. Of course, they are different. So you can always you listen to your sensei, okay, and then you can try some other stuff, right? So please make sure you first. Oh, Zach, こんにちは、元気です。元気ですか？ Can you hear me? 聞こえますか？ Christopher, hello. Can you guys hear me? Thank you for coming down and say hi. This is a good thing about live, isn't it? We can communicate. Like it's not like conversation, but at least I know you guys out there. Okay, so I think you guys can hear me. Can you hear me good? Okay, great. Thank you, Christopher. Okay, so today, like I said, I want to go over how to grab a shinai. Now, shinai is bamboo sword, right? And a lot of people, thank you, Zach. Loud and clear. Thank you, Christopher. If a lot of people, let's start from this. Okay, do you grab your sword like this? Okay, right hand, okay, or like this? Number one, this. Number one, this. This is one. Give me your answer. Okay, this is one. Is this how you grab your sword? Or number two, is this how you grab your sword? This is number two. Give me your answer. Hi guys, thank you for coming, Matthew. Hi there, big follower, first time commenter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for teaching Kendo. No, you're welcome, Matthew. Oh, great. You love the art. Thank you, me too. Matthew, number two. Great. It's okay if you're grabbing number two. Okay. I will, like I said, some sensei do different things. Some sensei do the same thing. There are many ways. But I'm going to talk about this from my perspective, of course, from my sensei. Okay. So I learned this from my sensei, so I am going to share that with you. Ice cream cone, yeah, man. That's right. If you have this, one of those, this, I talk about this, how you should be grabbing your sword. That ice cream cone, yes. Number one. All right, great. So I'm gonna give you how I grab my sword, right? So again, if you grab your sword differently, that's fine. Okay, so if you do this, it is true. You can still strike, but because of the way already it shapes, okay, it's like this, right? And it's already extended. You know what I mean? Already extended. So you can't get this last flick motion, if you know what I mean. So if you go like this, see how, and usually if your right hand is like this, your left hand is like that too. So that means your both hands are like that, and you strike men like this, okay? And from there, like that. Of course, you can have flick motion like that too, but you can't use your wrist joint because it's already like this. Okay, of course you can go like that too, but if your hands are already like that, it's hard to flick here. I mean, turn your wrist like this, and then that. Now that's one thing, and so what I recommend is ice cream cone, right? And also this. Now again, if you learned how to this grip, yes, go ahead and do it. I learned this, and recently I thought my grip is too flat, even though it's here. Too flat, so I'm kind of still changing a little bit, fine-tuning it. So it's never end, right? From here. And other thing, if you want to go that flick motion, some people go like that, right? Wrist is locked like that. So again, with this grip, you can't get this last motion of flick because it's locked, right? And maybe there's a right hand or left hand issue. Like I said, if you're grabbing like this, quite likely you can't have last flick. Maybe you can, okay? But I'm just guessing a cause of you not being able to flick. So I'm just guessing. So you study, you try a lot of different things, and let me know what worked for you, okay? And if you're left hand, see thumb and index finger, right? Is a left hand, by the way, left hand. If these fingers are tightly closed like this, right, like this, right? Even it's ice cream cone. So that means there's no space in here, no gap. So when you strike, it locks. It locks to strike. Let me move around so I don't hit the light. So it locks your swing. See, it's locked because these are tight. And last flicking motion is you need a little bit of gap, space, not a whole lot. All right, that means we call it. You have to have little playing area. So you have to let your sword play around a little bit inside your palm. All right, and of course, playing area is like little space. Palm. Right. So when it stops, if you don't have a space, so you stop the sword as well. But if it's a little bit looser, which means if you have space, see, can you see the sword dropped like that? So that is the last moment flick as well. Creates, right? Like this. So it goes, go up, go down, last moment, flick. Okay? So if your hands are tightly closed, right,
you're gonna lock your palm, okay? So no space in your palm, so it stays like this, okay? And plus, it locks your wrist, okay? Again, you are not using your body more effectively, so you have to go flick. So I'm going to do it with exaggeration, right? Tongue. See, can you see it's moving? Right? Tongue. And of course, right hand is nice and light. Okay, and then go. And your thumb is going, it's not like this. If your thumb going down like this, it will lock your wrist. If your thumb is going forward, you don't have to really worry about that too much, okay? As long as, for now, I don't know how long you've been doing Kendo. For now, let's say you just started or you've been doing Kendo like less than 1 year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, and you're having hard time to increase the sharpness, try those things, all right? So analyze yourself. What is stopping your sword going sharp? Okay, and if you find out why you don't have sharpness at the very end, just tweak it. Okay, you don't have to change a whole lot. All right, and so with the shinai, right? All right, so go flick. It's not this though. Okay, if you do this, it's a different thing. All right, you're gonna get hurt. Keep your left hand at solar plexus height. Again, that's how I teach, that's how I learned. Maybe different for you, but you know, I'm gonna share what I learned. Okay, so here is stop. Once it stops, okay, if there's a gap, there's a space in your palm, so your shinai goes forward. Okay, tongue. And if your right hand is relaxed as well, if you have just tight these fingers, thumb and index finger is tightly closed, it will stop. It doesn't matter if you have a gap here, it will stop. Okay, so important thing is if you want to have strength, it's these fingers. Right hand has to be relaxed and feel the shinai there. Okay, feel the weight of shinai up. It's like really like this pointing finger in front of you, like that. Okay, so play around. Oh, someone. Oh, thank you. Run hard. Thank you. I know who you are, but I'm not going to say the name because you have the handle name. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, really appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Do you flick as so? Okay. So whatever you do, that's fine. But if you are lacking last flicking motion, please go over what I just showed you and analyze yourself. Okay, and try some things. If you find why, and if you fix it by yourself, it's gonna stay around, you know, because you find out and you fix it yourself. So your changer will change really quickly. So please do so. Okay, just grab your sword somewhere. If you have a sword around you, right, and try try it around and see what happens. Okay, do you flick as you move with footwork, or do you stay put in one place? No, I was just showing just striking part. Of course, we do in Kendo we move, right? So from here, okay, from here you go 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, 6, 7. So you can do that, and of course at the very end your aim is, like that. All right. So make sure you know what your goal is and work towards it. Okay, and appreciate all the time and teachings and say thank you, Run Hard. Really appreciate your super chat, man. How many marks on the ceiling from Bokudon? Not yet. I hit the light the other day, but it didn't break, so. All right, so today was a very short video or live, but I'm sure if you try something, let's talk. If you have questions about this flicking thing, please let me know before we stop. All right, and I'm not gonna talk about more, because I pretty much showed you what you should be doing. I mean, if you have sword, just play like this. This is a right hand, my right hand, right? Play like pong. This is not good actually, but if you have your sword with both hands, you don't want to loosen up your palm all the time. But this is an exercise to relax your palm and a flicking motion. You can do flicking motion, right? See how flexible? I'm not, but we don't use wrist like that in Kendo, but you go. That's how your hand should be, very relaxed. And then left hand go. These should be tight, right? Or 3 fingers. Okay, these 3 fingers should be tight, or 2 fingers should be tight. And go. See how it moves inside your palm. Okay, so that's something you can practice. This is very hard though, but that's why you have to practice. Ooh. Before you go, do you recommend? Oh, JS, you're welcome. Zach, hang on. Zach, I've hit the light many times. Yeah, don't you hate that? JS, you're welcome. JS and Matthew, before you go, do you recommend training as workout like sits and reps? Training as workouts like sits. There are like training. Suburi, you mean a swinging swords? If that, swinging swords, we have two goals. One, you have to focus on good form is one goal, right? So you have to have that focusing on form practice, right? And the other one is endurance. So maybe you can go, 30 times 3, or 50 times 2, or times 3. Whatever you feel like you should be doing, you have to go for it. But again, you don't want to repeat wrong movement over and over, which is very common, especially late starters. It's very hard to fix bad habits, right? We all know that. So I've been doing Kendo more than 40 years. More than 40 years now, and after 40 years, it's very hard to fix anything, right? So might as well do the right thing over and over. And worry less about basic stuff. Once you know how to drive, it becomes automatic, right? You look at sometimes you have an accident, maybe, but maybe it's not your fault. But anyway, look, green light, check people around you, check cars around you. If you have a stick shift, you have to do that. But it becomes automatic once you know how to do it. Muscle memory. Correct muscle memory gives you good habit. Bad muscle memory just gives you nightmare. So please do go over forms pretty good, okay? Yeah, 20 strike, 3 sets. Yes. If you can do that, I really recommend focusing on basics, correct form. All right, that's very important. Okay, yeah, that's good, Matthew. Okay, does the flick stop run hard? Does the flick stop at the end of your arm, or does it carry through to your hip as you follow through with your strike? Does the flick? I think what you mean is basic strike, 1, 2, right? This moment you flick, stop, left hand stops and flick goes this moment. Okay, and of course everyone has to know our goal is from here, right? From here, pop, right? Pop, shoulder pain, sorry. From here, this moment. Fumikomi, and as you hit, you go flick, right? So that's the flicking motion. As you strike, you flick. Okay? I hope that's the answer you're looking for. Christopher, do you have a book for sale on Amazon? I remember a book. Chris, he has a book on DVD. Yes, I have a book, Kendo-Guide for beginners at Amazon, and no DVD. They don't sell DVD anymore at Amazon. But if you go to my website, you can download. I have download, video. So you just go to Kendo-Guide. Hang on. Kendo-Guide I think it's description area. description area, kendoguide.com. And you go, where do you go? Books and courses. And you click on learn more about Kendo for beginners video. Oh, there you go. And now I have a PDF file as well for you to download. So whatever is convenient for you. I have a physical book, and Kindle format at Amazon, and also PDF file. So, okay, I'm looking for the school. Fermin. Is that right? Did I say it right? Zach, matta arigato sensei. Yep, no problems. You're welcome. どういたしまして Adam. Yes, it is Kendo. Thank you very much. Yes, it is excellent. Thank you very much. Fenris, thank you very much. You're welcome, Fenris. And Matt, yes, okay. Fermin, I am looking for the school. I just had rehabilitation from my accident. Okay. You're looking for Kendo school, I guess. And I'm sorry to hear about your accident, man. I hope everything is okay, man. Oh, no worries, Fermin. Zach, again, I definitely recommend filming yourself to assess. Yes. Film yourself is a really good idea. you can find a lot of mistakes you didn't think you were doing. And so, yeah, that is excellent advice. Thank you, Zach. Great content. Thank you, Conrad. Is there a Suburi for small cuts? How to achieve sharp small cuts? Small cuts, make it small. This is big, right? This is big. This is big. Small cut, top. And then I recommend you go like that, okay, and go like this. So the reason I recommend this is just get the timing right. Bend your, not bend your knee. Don't stick your butt. Just bend your knees so you can go. Your body moves forward, and then go pang, Just so, yeah. Make it small and try that a little bit and see what happens. Okay. Okay. Kendo for self-defense. No. If you train hard enough, your body will get stronger, but we don't particularly teach how to defend yourself. So I don't think so, Brian. I'm sorry about that. I practice some at home. Sometimes. Good. Keep up the good work, Furman. Okay, Christopher, you're welcome. Tolo to the Z guy. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at reading names. I will need to catch more of your videos. Thank you very much. There's tons of contents here, so please go over and then come and visit Kendo-Guide.com website. A lot of good reading as well. Hope you find it good. Awesome info. Thank you, Run Hard. Christopher, we will definitely purchase. Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Run Hard. Thank you, Sensei. Fermin, so what about Kendo? Yes. So what about Kendo? Yes. I do follow you. You're great. Thank you, Fermin. Good to go, Sensei. Okay, Rana, thank you for super chat. I really appreciate it. Yep. Hopes to see you next time too, man. Matthew, I have a quick question. Okay, horizontal cuts are thing in Kendo and should it be practiced? Horizontal cut, you mean we do have, I don't say horizontal, but it is quite horizontal. It's going to door, trunk here. We have a protector here so we can go. Again, I'm not going to move my feet. All right, I don't want to hit anything, so go door, that's door. All right, horizontal. Okay, door. It's more like diagonal cuts, but it does become horizontal. It depends on the body position yourself, your opponent. So yes, anything new? Anything news on the Zoom class? Oh, right. Yeah. I'm gonna work on that. I'm sorry about that. I do translation work as well, you see. So it's a lot of balls to juggle. So yes, I will work. I'm working on it, and hopefully I can do it. If not this year, hopefully next year I can start get it going. I'm planning, guys. I'm planning to have Zoom class session as proper official class, not like this. Official class through Zoom for those who cannot go to Kendo anywhere, or you can, if you want to have extra class with me, you're more than welcome. Okay, it will be paid though. Sorry about that. It will be paid. I have this dream to have my own dojo, build my own dojo, so it goes towards that, as well as money is very important to do anything, so I'm not going to just use those money my personal benefit, by the way. So either it's for family or for Kendo community. So yes, please forgive me. It's paid program, but it's necessary. Okay, should I do the exercise? Or whatever you can do. Hey, I mean,
you start doing because you have accent, so do whatever you can. All right. That's Fermin, right? Yeah, Fermin. Okay, Christopher, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time too. Okay, should I practice my mens? Yes, Fermin, practice your men. And Brian Keen, thank you very much. Best wishes to you too. Thank you very much. Very informative. Thank you. I cannot say I'll just call you the Z guy. Thank you for your compliment. And P is silent. Oh, Tolo too? Okay. Learning. Green tea, thank you. You are out there, huh? Thank you for coming, Green tea. Matthew Williams, thanks a lot for class and answering my question. No problems. I'll see you next time. Fermin, the other problem I have is my door. Don't worry about door. Door is very hard. I started practicing seriously practicing door strikers when I got fourth dan. But of course, you can start practicing now. Zoom classes will be awesome. Thank you, Zach. Hopefully the timings will work with England. Oh, right. You're very late, aren't you? Thank you for coming, Zach, and can't wait. Thank you for the update on Zoom. You're welcome, Adam. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. And I didn't even let you guys know we're doing this, but yes, of course, every Monday, 7 p.m. Kendo-Guide live training. Well, live tip, whatever it's called. Live Kendo study, I should say that. All right, so if I cannot do it, I will let you know. Okay, so, and also last thing, Makoto Sensei's Kendo lesson, he liked interacting with Kendo enthusiasts from all over the world in his private group. So he extended his discounted price on his video, and if you buy those videos, one video is fine. That doesn't have to be all of the videos. One video, you are invited to be a part of this group, and then this private group will be closed. Will end this month. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna keep doing it. I don't know how we're gonna do it. If we keep doing it, I don't know how, but for now, that is the deal. So, all right. And if you want to know about Makoto Sensei's Kendo lesson, please see the description area. All right, and you get the information. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. そう、今ちょっと疲れたけど大丈夫。Okay. Have a good night, Zach. Thank you. Good night. Send me your email address again, please. My email address. Okay. You can contact me. Okay. You can contact me. This is the very last one. Hang on a minute. You can contact me through this because I don't really want to paste my email address here. So here you go. You can contact me there. All right, Sniper Sensei, you're great. Can I add you in Facebook? Sniper, yeah. Come to Kendo-Guide so we can talk about it. Because my Facebook is too many. I friend it with a lot of people, so I don't know who's who. So if you come to Kendo website, Kendo Facebook, I know who you are. So. Kendo, that's why I created Facebook Kendo page, so only Kendo people can, I can interact with Kendo people, where is it? There you go. Kendo-Guide.com. Okay. Sorry, I said I'm going, but I'm not. I'm still here.
There you go. Okay, Sniper, that's the Facebook. All right, so I'll see you there. All right, and thank you again very much for coming, guys. And I'll see you next Monday at 7 o'clock, unless I cancel it. All right, thank you. Bye. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Bye. Have a good day.